This is the foreign god that bested Baldur? Zeus!
Your son has returned.
This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings?
But exactly doing what? That's what we're about to talk about today. That's what we're about to have a very candid conversation. Now, if you watch me for all my reactions and gameplays and video essays and just for the memes and the trolls and all the shit that I do, then I appreciate it. I really do. But this ain't the video for you. This is going to be a little more of a behind the scenes, what's going on with your creator, what's going on, not with GJX Gaming, the YouTuber, but with Ellis, the human. And some of the changes I'm getting ready to make here on the channel in the next coming days that's been really having me on edge. That's well overdue, or I'm about to crash and burn, literally. So if you can, as you know, I have to say, drop a like on the video for the algorithm, which in this case, it don't fucking matter, bro. So if you like it, you don't, I appreciate it either way. And I'll also have some B-roll of probably God of War, so you don't have to look at my black ass face this entire time. GJ, don't get lazy. Make sure you do that. Make sure it's in 4K as well. So a lot of you may have noticed within these last 2 weeks, I've done a lot of like sponsored videos and like, ad videos and things of that nature, stuff that I haven't done on this channel before. And I didn't really want to do because I just felt like I was selling out essentially. But here lately, especially this last week, because February is crazy as hell, and I've been doing all the gameplays and the reactions and the streams and the stars and the social media. It's like nonstop. Mind you, your boy been doing this shit since 2020, nonstop. Man, every other creator that I met around that time that started YouTube, they all fucking quit already. They gone. They dipped. They didn't stay in there. I stayed in the pocket, because this is my 4th or 5th attempt trying YouTube over the last 10 years. And I said, no, this is it. It's my moment. It's my time to do this. And we've stayed in the pocket, you know what I'm saying? And at the expense of a lot of time, at a lot of money. I mean, you can see my surroundings, this shit's not cheap being a gamer, let alone being a content creator, especially like me. I like costumes, I like high quality. All this shit costs a lot of money. Luckily, I work for myself in real life, and especially if you've been watching me for a while, normally I have to leave and I have to travel for work whenever a catastrophe happens, because I'm a catastrophe adjuster. They call me, they give me a certain amount of claims, I give them my rate, which is high as a motherfucker. But I do love helping people, don't get me twisted. With that allows me, when I am home, to just do this because I've made so much money while I'm away and my family is good, I'm good. So then I can just basically have fun and play video games and make these videos for y'all. But here in these last few months, it's been very slow Mother Nature wise all over the world. And whenever there's no major catastrophes, that means I'm just chilling and waiting for the next phone call, or just making money here and there doing other shit. Back in the hood days, boy, but I doing that. My wife has been very supportive since the very beginning. One of my first video actually on this channel is Resident Evil in real life. It's a terrible video, but it's just me and her in our old house with a flashlight and a phone doing Resident Evil Village in real life. Like, it was COVID. We was fucking doing. Our son was asleep. That was when we had one kid. We were just having fun. Here we are, almost well over 3 years later. And she's seen how much we have grown. The community has grown. Like, all my socials has grown. My numbers up to over 10,000 on TikTok, over 5,000 on Instagram, 50,000 on YouTube. Some videos, viral videos and shit here and there. But even with all of that, we're at the point now where we're not really seeing the money. I mean, more so her, because she's just like, this video did this, you didn't make what? Me trying to explain to her me trying to explain process of YouTube and the algorithm, and why certain videos getting pushed, why this one don't get pushed, and all this other shit, and why I'm recording a video for 8 hours to get 200 views and make $10. Like, it doesn't make any sense, because in real life, for what I do, me doing you don't want to know my rate for me coming to look at your house for let alone 10 hours. It ain't cheap, especially not no penny shit like that. I'm at the spot now where either I got to start making money on this fucking channel some way, somehow, or I just got to stop and just do it every now and then, whenever. And I'm not the type of person to dabble my toe in something. If I want to do it, we're going to do it all the way. So that is why you're starting to see a lot more sponsored videos and ad videos here on this channel, because I've fucking given myself over 1,500, over 1,500 videos across 3 YouTube channels. My Kamen Rider channel, my fucking old Call of Duty channel that's now turned into a wrestling channel, this channel, of course, my socials, Facebook. I've given everything I can give, and it's been a lot of time. It's been a lot of capacity on me mentally. It takes a toll on me emotionally, and it takes a toll on me financially. And don't worry, I'm not about to hit you with a fucking Patreon or no shit like that. I'm just telling you, that when you start seeing these sponsored videos pop up and it's for a dumbass game, stop by, drop me a like, and just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? You know why? These fucking two boys whooping my ass. Now, don't get it twisted. I ain't gonna do no bullshit, because I've had, literally the other day, I had a company offer me like $4,000 to do a 30-minute video for a fucking mobile NFT game. And that money sounds great. Trust me, that's a whole lot of diapers. But I said no. That's where I draw the line. I'm not putting my integrity on the line and my community's time and my community's trust, most importantly, just so I can make a few bucks by shilling you this fucking trash ass NFT game that's probably a fucking scam anyway, bro. It's some shady shit. I get shady deals, shady requests like that all the time that I always turn down. So rest assured, if you see the ad on the channel, I've done my research to make sure they hadn't said any like weird, like anti-Semitic shit or like any anti-gay shit or any racist shit or any scam shit. You know, for the most part, I've done my research, especially more so here lately after that other one. That's another company. Join the Discord and ask me about that. I get a little more personal, you know, with my boys that's over there. But most of the boys over there, you know, freaking Brooks and Paladin, Lucky, TV, Ultima, free party member. It's everybody's in the Discord, like they're at home over there. By the way, if you hadn't joined the Discord, by the way, it's in the profile link. I mean, if you come over there, if you want to talk to somebody, if it's literally like having a group message with your boys in the Discord. So whatever you want to talk about, they got memes, they game, they joking all the time. Everyone is from all over the world. So if you're feeling down one day, you're having some fucking mental problems, you just need somebody to talk to, join the Discord. Someone will reply to you at some point. I'm not in there at all times. I had to cut off notifications on everything months ago, because this is to the point now, especially depending on what's going on that day. If I did a community poll, if I got a video popping off, it's a lot. So I had to cut off the notifications, but I do jump in there a few times during the day and I kind of check some of the rooms and see what everybody's talking about. But moderator Paladin, he does a really good job making sure no weird shit is going on in there. So that's the first part about the ads. I'll probably timestamp this shit too. Secondly, yo, this is awesome shit that I forgot. I'm driving right now and I'm kind of just editing in my mind. Like I never can cut it off. It's been a curse for like the last 4 years. But anyway, I wanted to mention too to all, I'm going to be revamping my membership program. I have a few members now. You know, besides like if I stream and you get the emojis and shit, there's really no additional benefit of becoming a member on the channel, just besides some general support for me. So I'm going to be introducing like I'm gonna start having like members only videos, which I have a few now, but really making some dedicated members only videos, you know, as the membership shit grows. So I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna have to start spicing up my thumbnails. I'm gonna have to start spicing up my titles, because anytime I have a little bit of controversy, or I hate to say it, negativity, like in the thumbnail, or even if it's like a bit, I say clickbaity, but essentially it's kind of like that, what I have to sound negative on a video that's actually positive. Either way, that increases the clicks, that give me more exposure, that gives me more impressions, and that helps the video. And that's just a game of YouTube, and I've noticed that, and I've been fighting against it. But hey, if you can't beat it, join them. So don't worry, it won't be no, hey, GTA 6 trailer leaked. I'm not gonna do any bullshit like that and compromise my integrity, compromise my trust with you. But I definitely will have to spice things up a bit to really get this shit moving, to really get this shit rolling, so the channel can do better, for one, and also that's going to give me more opportunities, and the more opportunities I get, the more shit and the more cool stuff I can give away back to y'all, as you know I love to do. All right, back to cool looking DJ under the nice 4K lighting. Gameplay videos, man. When I first started this fucking channel, originally I was a gameplay creator. I was doing horror content and I was doing let's plays. And as you know, well, you may not know, but most people know that starting let's play channels on YouTube in 2024 is very, very fucking difficult to get some traction, because YouTube doesn't push them a lot, because it's a lot of competition, and the YouTube search algorithm goes up to all the big guys. But good news for me is a lot of the big guys fucking retiring now, so people are kind of looking to scratch that itch to find new creators to play these games. Because okay, I thought I heard. My son is 1 year old and he's an absolute fucking demon. Holy shit. But so these people are looking for people to play these games. But problem is, for me, is especially the way I do, and like you're watching this video in 4K, hopefully, my shit takes so long to process in 4K and like a 40,000 bit rate just to get the quality camera up, which I hadn't figured out how to get that down. Damn you, that nerd Chris. He set up my settings. Point is, if I make a 3-hour video, for one, that shit takes me about 4 to 5 hours to edit. That's just to edit. let alone export the video, color correct the video so it's looking good, balance the sound effect and make sure my voice, all that shit. Then to post the video and the processing on YouTube, that takes another fucking 4 to 6 hours. So if I post a 3-hour video, sometimes that's like half a day to 24 hours just to get it ready. And that's not kind of me making a thumbnail, doing the timestamps, trying to promote it on social media. I mean, that's a full day's work for a 3-hour video that may or may not break 2 to 1,000 views. For what? I'm not doing that shit anymore. And another thing is, I don't fucking enjoy it. Unless it's a big game that I'm passionate about, like Cyberpunk, God of War, Final Fantasy, fucking Spider-Man, The Last of Us. Like, if this is one of those big titles, one that I love and I'm truly emotionally invested in, or two, there's a lot of hype on YouTube and social media and people want to see it. So even if I don't love it, I know people are going to click on it and watch because people are interested in it. Then I can do that. I want to be to the point where I can post a fucking 2D Metroidvania like fucking Outros, which is a small indie type game that's no hype, that most people don't want to watch, and I can post that and put a spotlight on it and help people see a game that they wouldn't normally see and potentially get their fucking sales up so they can make more games like that and save the devs' jobs. That's how I work in my mind, but I'm not at that point where I have that much motion like Corey Kenshin or fucking Berlizzi or any of these guys that can post a fucking them coughing and get 100,000 views. You know, I got a lot of work to go. I have a long way to go and have a lot of work to do in order to get there. But right now, if I post a video and that video does bad, it's proven statistically and analytically, at least for me, that the next videos that I do post will not get the impressions, will not get pushed as hard because my last few videos did bad. If YouTube thinks we showed this video to his subscribers, they didn't click it, they didn't watch this shit, then why would we show it to anybody else? So then they just stop pushing that shit and the video dies and that's that. So now I'm fucking stressing out going, okay, I gotta go make something popular. I gotta do a clickbait thumbnail. I gotta say some shit spicy. I gotta do something to make sure this next video pops off because it's a spiral effect. And now going back to what I said about the financial, when I get these sponsors, they come and ask me how much am I charging? Given your views, we're gonna offer you this for you to do this. Like, I don't have any control. So the better my videos do, the more money I can charge on these fucking sponsored videos that can keep mama happy and me, to be honest. It's a cycle effect, and that's where we're at right now. So going forward, yes, I will still be playing games on the channel, but it will only be the big titles that I'm truly passionate about and the community actually wants to see. Coming up next would be, like, they got Dragon's Dogma. I'm still on the fence about that. Even though I'm a Capcom creator, I might just make, if you see me make a short about a game that just dropped, that means I needed to post it because I have a contractual obligation to do so if I'm a if I'm a creator, or if it's like a video that I promised someone that I was going to make. Or two, I just want to play it off camera, but I do want you to know that the game is good or the game is bad. Rise of the Ronin is one I'll definitely be playing. People love to see me rage. People love to see me play Souls-like games. Souls-like games in general get a lot of traction, and I actually enjoy those. But that's for March. As for February, the next game I'm playing on the channel will be Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. The Final Fantasy community in general has been so supportive, and they're so like, I don't know, I love them. I mean, I love y'all. I mean, y'all there for me. You know, I know, and I can't explain it, but I love playing I love the Final Fantasy games, and I love the Final Fantasy community. That makes sense for me. So I don't mind putting in the time. And there's going to be other times where I'll play a game for the first time. Hey, my first time playing Bloodborne, or my first time doing this. But I want to do big fucking videos. Like I want to do every Uncharted game in one video, like I did with Spider-Man. Shit like that. That's going to take me a lot of time to do, but I'm not uploading every other day. This video is already too long. I gotta wrap this shit up. In closing, this is what I want to do going forward, and this is what I'm going to do going forward. One thing I love to do is video essays. It's me doing research, gathering my B-roll. I don't put a script together, but I'll start structuring better. I put notes on my phone, so I make sure I hit all my points. But like I did with my Power video and Why I Play Games with Easy Mode videos, some other videos, and guess what? Those videos actually get pushed by the algorithm. They get more engagement, they get more likes, they create more conversation and comments, and I love doing them. They take a lot more time because you have to do research. It's a lot more editing, but they're a lot more, they're so fulfilling. I feel like I'm adding to the conversations versus me just sitting here going, Like I said before in the community post, I'm more than just fucking screaming or raging. And I'm so passionate about gaming. I have something to say. I have something that I want people to hear, and that changes per topic. But that's what I truly enjoy doing. I look at guys like Skill Up that can craft these fucking 6,000-7,000 word essays that are on the review. Why? Does it need to be like that? No, but because he has something to say. And I feel like that's what I want to do, like Video Game Donkey and so many other channels I watch that make these think pieces about Starfield, or these think pieces about gaming in the 90s, these fucking long Luke Stevens. Like I'm looking to go towards that direction going forward for 2024. I have so many ideas written down, but again, this shit takes time. So point is, I'm about to slow it down and really put in quality over quantity for my mental health, for 2, for my creativity, for 3, to get this channel growing faster and stronger so we can have more motion, for we can put a spotlight on these smaller indie devs, so I can make more money and to make my freaking wife not ask me why I'm in my freaking office all day, and whereas I can be out doing some other shit in the real world and making quadruple what I'm making and be way less stressed. So this is the route we're going to go. And like I said before, I'm not going to waste your time. I got a lot of shit to say. And this year, so far, looking pretty mid as for gaming. So this will give me a lot of more space to be creative, not have to worry about what's the next big game that's coming out. So I'm excited. And if you cool with that, I appreciate it. I got a lot of gameplay. If you someone that like my gameplays only, I got a lot of gameplays on the channel. They won't stop, but they are slowing down dramatically. Tomorrow I have a sponsored reaction with this Souls-like game. I just say you wouldn't pay me to do a reaction to a video that I was already going to react to for free. But anyway, I think you'll like that one. It's not gonna be any bullshit. But yeah, man, this YouTube shit crazy. And if you watch all the way to the end of the video, you are the one that keeps me going. A small handful of you that watch everything I do to the end, no matter what, bro. You don't fucking understand, dog. Some days I don't want to do this shit. Scratch that. Most days I don't want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? All these fucking lights in my face. Gotta cut all this shit on that I didn't even cut on. The lights off. It's annoying. I'll leave you with this. I was at dinner the other day with my son. He asked me, Dad, do you love doing YouTube, or do you love playing video games? I think he was like, do you love doing YouTube? And I say, not really. And he was like, what do you mean? You know, you playing, he's 10. He's like, you get to play video games. I said, well, I don't like light. So I got lights in my face. I don't like wired headphones because it gets me motion sick. I don't like talking in real life unless I just have something to say. And I don't like sitting down for long periods of time because it makes my lower back hurt from all my football and fighting days. And he said, well, why do you do it? I said, because people love seeing me doing it. And also in life, sometimes you got to do shit you don't want to do temporarily to get to where you want to be forever. And that's the story of YouTube, at least for me.